Welcome back again for Coder Kitty Reviews, where I do product reviews of interesting items on Second Life. This time, not brought to you by NoCo. Just been really busy, forgot to poke them to see if they wanted me to cover anything else. But I am going over what I think is a pretty interesting build, which is a simple security door, clocks in at only 3 land impact, and actually involves a working keypad, giving you a 5-digit access code that you can pre-program. If you're the owner, you type in the all stars and it tells you to plug in what number you want. Where that is now registered, and if you put in the correct code, 5512, the door just reduces its scale. Now, I have personally tested it. This will work even if you go through and move and even resize the door, because it will remember what its current scaling is. So give that a moment and it'll close again. At whatever scaling you set it at, it will go ahead and go back to that, which is actually very convenient because it means you can fit this anywhere. And this is a basic Prim, so you can go through and retexture it however you want without any particular trouble. It resizes the Prim. You can see right here that if I pick just that one, you see how these bars, which are usually in the center, are cut off here. This Prim's size is adjusted right here so that it is actually cut down so that that becomes its center point. So that means that this can be put pretty much anywhere you want, and it will create the good effect of a sliding door. Another thing is this actually receives its commands through a relayed message. So if you drop in something to pick up what the link messages say, you can find out what the message is and then make your own door so that you can use this keypad with anything. It's a bit more of an advanced trick, and I would only recommend it to people that actually want to code around and fuss with their door, because you'd probably have to custom program the door anyway. And if you have the skill set to do that, then you have the skill set to read the link messages. That's why I'm not going through how to do that right here. If I get enough interest from people that want it and want to know how to do it, I will go through how to modify this in a special video. But right now, I'm not going to. I will, however, demonstrate an example of that in use. I actually have, for this apartment, I have a special safe room. And I'm going to blur out the numbers I plug in here. And as you see, I worked it up to actually slide the entire bookcase over. So you can rig that up to work pretty much however you want to. I also extended the amount of time it takes to move back. I will probably cut that down since it takes a lot longer than I'm turning out to be comfortable with. But overall, I call it a really good design. There's only really 3 parts. The keypad itself is one Prim. The display screen, which is designed to go to both sides, is a second Prim, and then the door itself is a third. So it's not very heavy on land impact. It works extremely well, and it only costs, I'm seeing it on the marketplace right now at 200 Linden, although it shows it was originally designed for 3. I think it is well worth its 3. I'd say the only real things that I would say it needs to do better would be the ability to customize the time delay and a built-in system for telling you how to put your own doors in it. If it did those things, I would give it an absolute 10 out of 10. Right now, I'll give it a 9. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. There's only 2 real things, and if you are a good enough scripter to want to go through and integrate your own door, it is not difficult to do, and it's very easy to adapt. So, and that is by Stefmo Deckard. I've actually got a couple of things by them. If I don't wind up with Noko asking me to review anything else next week, I will probably cover one of their other items next week. So that has been it for the Coder Kitty reviews, and I hope to see you all next week. Links to the playlist will be in the description. I guess that's it for now. 9 out of 10, even if it was still 300 Linden. Definitely, if you're interested in building a secure environment in your sim, take a look at it.